All right, this is another round of the 10-minute warm-up. I want to start this off by warming up the hips. So bring yourself into a horse stance. So it's basically a wide-legged squat. Heels in, toes out. Sink your hips down low. You're trying to get your thighs down toward parallel with the floor as close as you can. And if your hips are tight, this isn't going to be especially comfortable, but take it to where you can feel a stretch. And then from here, we're going to go up and down. So with an inhale, straighten your legs, reach up high. Exhale, sink deep into the hips. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, reach up, straighten your legs. Exhale, sink down deep. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink down low. Inhale, bring this up. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, bring it up again. Exhale, sink into the hips. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink down low. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, sink down. And then inhale, up one more time. Exhale, sink down low. Stay low this time. And bring the right hand down inside the right foot, left hand to your left knee. And just keep your knees set wide and take this as a twist. So left shoulder above the right, just move around a little bit. And then go ahead and switch it out. Set your left hand down inside the left foot, right hand to the right knee. And keep the right shoulder stacked above the left. And again, keep your hips low, just move around. And then go ahead and bring both hands down, keep your hips down low. Now I'm just going to turn for the camera. But here's what I want you to do. While you're folded, bring your feet together and bring your belly down to touch your thighs. Bend your knees, keep your hips down low. Now as best you can, look forward, reach the arms forward. The arms are our counterbalance. And then sink your hips down low. Go ahead, spread the knees wide. Keep reaching forward with your hands. At any time you can put your hands on the floor. And then as you're reaching forward, as lightly as possible, set yourself down. And then once you come down to a seat, hands down behind you, just fold the knees right and left for a moment to loosen things up. And then just come into center. We'll take this into boat. So I want you to sit this up tall. Take hold of your knees and pull your thighs in toward your chest. And just squeeze everything in tight. Lean back enough that the feet stay lifted. Just hold your balance and try to tense up right at the hinge of the hips where your legs actually join your pelvis. Now, sit up as tall as you can. Keep the thighs pulled in as close as possible. And then release your grip. So arms to your sides. Bring the shins toward parallel with the floor. And we're just going to go back and forth from here, lowering about halfway and then lifting back up. So with an inhale, just lean back, extend your legs to where you can, and then pull back in. And then go ahead, lower for 2, pull back in. Lower for 3, draw your knees in, lower for 4, and then pull back in. Lower for 5, come back up, lower for 6, and then lift up. Lower for 7, come back upright, lower for 8, and draw the knees in. Lower for 9, bring it back up, lower for 10, come back up one more time, stay here. I want to move from this position, take this to a twist. So right foot down, left leg forward, both hands down to the left. Lift your hips up as high as you can. And then set yourself down, come back to center with the legs together as we started. Now left foot down, right leg forward, doesn't have to be straight. Both hands down to the right, lift your hips up off the floor. And then come back down, back to boat. Right foot down, twist to the left, lift up. Set yourself down, come back to center. Left foot down, twist right and lift up. Set yourself down, back to center. That's 2 rounds. Right foot down, twist left, lift up. Come back down, legs together. Left foot down, twist right, lift up. Set yourself down. Come back to center. 4th round. Right foot down, twist left, lift up. Come back down. Legs together. Left foot down. Hands to the right, lift up. And set yourself down. Back to center. 5th round. Right foot down, twist left, lift up. Come back down. Legs together. Left foot down, twist to the right and lift. Come back down. Back to center. 6th round. Right foot down, twist left, lift up. Come back down. Back to center. Left foot down, twist right and lift. Bring it back down, legs together. 7th round. Right foot down, twist to the left, lift up. Come back down, legs together. Left foot down, twist to the right, lift up. Come back down, back to center. Where are we now? 7th maybe? Right foot down, twist left, lift up. Come back down, back to center. Left foot down, twist right, lift up. Come back down. Legs together. 8th round. Right foot down. Twist left. Lift up. Set yourself down. Legs together. Left foot down. Twist right. Lift up. Set yourself down, legs together. Right foot down, twist left, lift up. This is the 9th round, right? Come back down, back to center. Left foot down, twist right, lift up. Come back down, legs together, last round. Right foot down, twist left, and lift up. Come back down, back to center. Left foot down, twist right, lift up. Bring it down, legs together, hold here for just a moment. And set your feet down, hands down behind you, and just fold your knees side to side and loosen things up again. Let's take a little bit of tightness out. That's starting around the hips here. So hands behind the shoulders about shoulder width. Fingertips out to the sides, right and left. Push down, lift your seat up off the floor. And walk your feet in as close as you can. And again, you're trying to bring your thighs in toward your belly here to start. Just keep your seat lifted up off the floor. Now just look forward and go back and forth. So lift your heels, come up onto the toes. Press your knees forward, squeeze your glutes a little bit. And then come back. Set your feet flat, pull the thighs in. Lift your heels, knees forward, squeeze your glutes. And then pull back in. Heels up, knees forward, squeeze your glutes. Pull back in again. Heels up, knees forward, squeeze your glutes. And then pull back in. Now this time, lift your heels, knees forward, but then reach your right arm left, a little bit of a twist. And then come back to center. Heels up, knees forward, left arm right. Bring it back to center. Heels up, knees forward, right arm left again. Come back in. And then heels up, knees forward, left arm right. And then come back to center. One more round. Heels up, knees forward, right arm left. Come back into center. Heels up, knees forward, left arm right. And then pull back in. Now this time, lift your heels, press the knees forward. Just keep both hands down. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up even higher. Just hold this. If you can take it further, let the knees go further forward. Maybe lift your palms and come up onto your fingertips. Take it the way you can. And then pull back and set your heels down. Shake your hands out. And go cross at the ankles, roll forward the hands and find all fours. And then once you're in all fours, just move around here for a moment. Stretch your hands, stretch your fingers, let the shoulders and hips move just a bit. And then bring the hands right in front of you, within about one hand's length. Now flip your hands over, backs of the hands down, palms facing up, the fingertips point toward you. Now, you can always keep the weight toward your legs and go lighter on the hands, or lean more weight forward if you want more pressure. But spread your fingers wide, press your fingertips down. And then just go back and forth, flipping the hands. Keep the fingers pointed in toward you. So flip the right hand over, palm down. Flip the left hand as well. And then flip the right again. And flip the left. And just go back and forth like this. Each time you reset your hand, spread the fingers out wide, press your fingertips down. Try to keep your arms straight. Just take it back and forth. All right, and the next time you end up with both palms down, see about taking this a little bit further. Try to slide the hands further away, maybe a little bit, maybe a lot, but be sure the palms are still flat, your fingers are still spread wide, and keep your arms straight, keep your spine lifted here. Now to take this further, keep gripping the floor with your fingers, but step the right foot forward outside your right hand and try to slide it a little bit further past. And then just go back and forth, hips forward and back. And then if you can take it a little bit further, we'll work this as a hip opener. So you're still gripping the floor with your fingers. But look at your right foot, curl the toes up off the floor, keep them curled. Roll to the outside edge of the foot and keep the knee to the side. And then if you want to go further, tuck the toes of your left foot, lift your left knee up off the floor. Now as you're gripping, sink your hips down, pull your chest forward, look forward. And then pull your belly in and lift your hips. And then sink down again, keep the right knee out to the side. And then lift back up. One more time, sink your hips down. One more time, lift. And then set your left knee down, bring the right knee down as well. Hands stay in place, take it on the other side. Left foot outside your left hand, try to slide it a little bit further forward. And then from here, just move forward and back and feel this out. If your hips are tight, you can always just stay with this, keep in mind. Now, if you can take this further, look at the left foot, curl the toes up, roll to the outside edge and try to keep that knee to the side. To go further, tuck the toes, the right foot, lift the right knee. Now, from here, sink your hips down, pull your chest forward, look forward. And then lift your hips high. Keep your fingertips digging down. Sink the hips low. Look forward. And then again, lift back up. Sink your hips down low. And then lift back up one more time. And then go ahead, set the right knee down and bring your left knee down as well. Come up onto the fingertips and down onto your heels and just take take a moment, shake your hands out, loosen up your fingers and loosen up your wrists. And then come back to all fours. Now I want to take this into a lopsided setup from here, which means you're going to stay on the left hand but bring the right forearm down. Now the right elbow stays to the side. Bring your right hand to center so that forearm's diagonal. Slide your left hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist and keep the elbow pulled into your side. Now just keep your chest facing down. You can look down or forward. And put the legs together here to start. Shift the weight to the right knee, hover your left knee and keep your left knee bent. Now just move the left leg, nothing else. Left knee out to the side high as you can lift. Fold the leg back in. Left knee to the side, lift it high. And then fold the leg in. Left knee out to the side. Fold the leg back in again. Left knee out to the side. And then fold the leg in. Left knee to the side. Now keep it lifted, keep your toes pointed left. And with an inhale, extend the left leg straight back. Exhale, knee to left shoulder, bring it in close. Inhale the left leg back again. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale the left leg back. Now with the exhale, just bring it forward one more time and press that left leg into your left arm. Keep your chest facing down. Now maybe stay here. If you want to go further, see about extending that left leg a little bit or a lot. Maybe tuck the toes of the right foot and lift your right knee. And just breathe here for a moment. And then go ahead, release. Bring both knees down and come up onto both hands. And we're going to take this on the other side. So when you're ready, from all fours, come down to your left forearm and stay on the right hand this time. So left elbow to the side, left hand moves into center, that forearm's diagonal. Slide the right hand back and stack the elbow above the wrist, keep the elbow pulled into your side. Now shift the weight to the left knee, hover the right knee and keep it bent. And without moving anything else, right knee out to the side, high as you can lift. And then fold your leg in. Right knee out to the side and fold the leg back in. Right knee out to the side. Fold the leg in again. Right knee out to the side and fold the leg in. Now right knee to the side, high as you can lift. Hold here, keep your toes pointed right. And with an inhale, extend that leg straight back. Exhale, knee to right shoulder, bring it in close. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Hold here and push that right leg down onto your right arm. And if you want to take it further, maybe extend the right leg a little bit, maybe a lot. To take it further still, you can tuck the toes of your left foot and lift your left knee. Keep your chest facing down. And then go ahead, release this. Bring both knees down and come up onto both hands. And then just bring yourself to a seat, shake things out for a moment. And that is the 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.